Hello YouTube, it's Captain Nap here with you once again for part 2 of my Twitch stream from a couple of days ago where we flew from Calgary to Seattle for Friday Night Ops on VATSIM. I had a lot of fun and especially part 3 will be really fun where we start to do the arrival, starting with a hold for volume before we actually do the approach and landing into Seattle, which is about as busy as an airport as I've ever flown into on VATSIM. So enjoy this part of the video and we'll see you again in part 3. Alright. Over to Vancouver Center. There you go. A nice Jepson chart of my arrival. Vancouver Center, good evening, Canadian Express 472, flight level 253, climbing 360.
Canadian Express 472, Vancouver Center.
Alright. Anything exciting after Cranbrook? Nothing much comes after Cranbrook for a good 180 miles. So, yeah. Long time still. I'm definitely not going to be the last person to get to Seattle. I'm not going to be turning off the lights or anything there. Alright. Away we go. If we just do this view. Ah, just the view out the window. How nice. Loving this airplane. Well, it's a good thing I'm flying for this FNO. I don't know if I'm working. Where did I put my cell phone? Where did I put my cell phone? Oh, there it is. Of course, there it is.
Center, good evening, Empress 772. 772, Vancouver, good evening. Good evening, sir. I'm Granic Cigar, looking for IFR clearance to Edmonton, and I could be a fire departure.
Oh. Just trying to pull up my schedule, but I'm pretty sure I am working on Friday, unfortunately. Can't participate in all the events. I have
772 is cleared to Edmonton. As filed, maintain flight level 214, full airspace 5105.
I can see some mountains down in the corner. Down in the corner of the window. Beautiful weather, beautiful terrain down there, and I can't see anything. Alright, let's see. Friday, yeah, Friday. Oh, Friday, maybe I could participate. Yeah, I will be at a hotel, but I'll be at a hotel early by 2:30. So whatever time FNO is, I am on it. I am on it
when you're ready.
Like a fat kid on Smarties. Alright, I'm excited.
Horizon 2515 clear 16F. Drop.
This is like me, like lean forward looking out the window, isn't it?
Horizon 2515.
Ooh, beautiful mountains down there.
Flight plans closed. Have a good night, Horizon 25.
The madness, the insanity. There's only 2 Seattle controllers online. They must be losing their minds. Because they must have about 50 or 60 airplanes in there. Oh, I'm just loving this. 18 departures in Seattle, 9 arrivals. Portland is fully staffed too, but that doesn't help much. Nobody wants to go there. Everyone's going for the FNO into Seattle. It's loving it. All right.
Helicopter 615, could we switch over to Seattle Center? Aircraft calling, stay close up. Helicopter 615. Oh, helicopter 615. Yeah, Seattle's not accepting for flight following. You must be Class Charlie. Flight following services are currently unavailable. You can try calling Seattle Center when you're in flight following. Of course, the prior to Class Charlie is available. So, frequency change is approved. Have a seat. See change approved, and thank you very much.
And away it goes. Back to cleanup with only 84 passengers left, I guess, for this flight. I don't know what the guys ahead of me were flying. Let's see, what are those other guys flying? MD82 as well. 737, 737, 737. Picking up on a theme here. 737, 737, 737. Some of these guys have already landed in Seattle, turned around, and took off again. Holy Jesus. I don't have the time for that. Oh, look at that. Look at that scenery. So you look away for a second and there's the mountains. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I really don't fly out in this end of the country very much, and I'm starting to enjoy flying to more and more places, and it's a pity that I don't have more payware scenery yet. It will eventually. As time goes on, I'm going to slowly keep picking up more and more.
Oscar 514.
Wow. Look at that. What a beautiful screenshot that would be.
133.60. 123.60 to the center, Alaska 514. Thank you. See you. Yep. Canadian Express 194, contact Seattle Center 120.30. 120.3 for Canadian 184, thanks, Sal. Canadian Express 472 for traffic, stop your climb flight level 340.
Okay, stopping the climb, flight level 340, Canadian Express 472. Oh, we actually have traffic to look out for. What a crazy notion. Well, we're not climbing very fast anyways because we never transitioned to a Mach speed here, so let's go ahead and do a Mach of 7.8 here for a little while.
Vancouver Center, Delta 4522 request. Delta 4522, go ahead. Delta 4522 request climb.
Do I keep on accidentally closing my V-pilot here? Or my VATSIM?
Delta 4522, heavy, climb flight level 340. Climb flight level 340, Delta 4522. Vancouver Center, Empress 772 is off Cal Cigar passing 5,500 on turning on course. Empress 775.
All right.
772 identified climb flight level 3. Roger 310, Empress 772.
Really climbing like a rocket ship today, though. How's that fuel load holding up in Seattle? 9.
Yeah, the 854.
Haven't even made the Cranbrook yet. Nor have we topped out over top of the clouds yet. There's 310 climbing 320 for now. Or sorry, no, we're clear to 340. What am I thinking? 340. Alright, let's cycle that tail again. It's been a little while since we cycled the tail. How's the fuel temperatures? Fuel's pretty cold. Let's get some heat going to the fuel as well while we're at it. Let's lean forward and look out the window because I'm just loving this view. Absolutely magnificent scenery down there. It's a pity it's still winter. I'm looking forward to spring really kicking into high gear and seeing more and more of the spring scenery here. I really am looking forward to that. Alright, did we ever take the seatbelt sign off? No, but it's still bumpy. It's still bumpy. We still keep going through these build-ups, build-up after build-up, so we're going to wait until we are clear of them for sure. Because they're definitely bumpy inside. Alright. We may put the speed up in cruise to more like 7.7 or 7.8 or something like that, just to keep the speed up there. I feel like just to catch up to these guys a little bit, anyways. technically have not even entered, just barely entering Vancouver's airspace now, so still a little while until we get into so there's
Express 472, climb flight level.
And you were cut off, just confirm climb flight level 360 for Canadian Express 472.
Affirmative, flight level 360.
Thank you, Canadian Express 472, climbing 360.
Air Canada 65 within the airspace to the east of it. There is not to change route. Air Canada 5, thank you, son.
Is there holding going in? Because there probably is. What a weird thing, though. Toronto, it's 10:39 on a Friday night, and Toronto is completely dead. There's not a single controller connected. Everyone must be taking advantage of the Friday night ops here. It's weird. I can't remember the last time I ever saw Toronto so dead, but I'm never here on Friday, so maybe it's always the way it is in Toronto's. Yeah, well. I'm just enjoying the scenery. I have never had a chance to really fly this area. Look at the scenery, enjoy it. We're getting there. We're slowly getting up towards Cruise. Just past Cranbrook. And we really should start already planning the arrival because it's going to get crazy once we start doing it. So, can we pick up the ATIS in Seattle? We don't even have access yet to ATIS. We're starting to get into range for the approaches, so... anywho, let's just check the arrival at least and make sure that the arrivals are correct. And we can definitely retrieve some wind. I believe it's favoring the south flow. 250 at 5. It's favoring the south flow. So let's just check out our star here. So we got Cranbrook. We go to Onset. Then we go to Lost. Cruiser. Glacier. And then, let's see here, props, turboprops, max 250 knots, so then we go to Jackson. Max 250 knots, cross at, maintain 10,000. Turbojets landing north. Turbojets landing south at 250 knots, cross at, and maintain 12,000. And then, south from Glacier, then on CO to Heather. So Woody... and then Heather, and then landing south, heading 250, vectors to the final approach course, so that's what we got. Alright, there we are, and we're over Cranbrook, we're on the star. We haven't even leveled off in cruise, but we're on the star. So the altitudes are in there, so yeah, so that's all in there. So let's go ahead and say descent. Or cruise, top a drop in 187 miles at 323 Zulu. So about 40 minutes, I guess, okay. It's funny that the star starts so far back there, but yeah, okay. Let's check this out as well. So Prague. Let's see here. So, going to be overhead Seattle with right now estimated 9.6 in the tank. So that's we're at 13.2. So we're basically going to lose 3.5. So we're going to be at about, we'll call it 115 anyways. Round it up to 115. So our landing numbers are going to be for 115. Alright, so that'll take us to flat 28 landing in Seattle. So speeds, so 218, 171, 149, and 136. And then add 5, so 141. So 218, 171, 149. Yeah, 149, yeah, and 136. Yep, perfect. Done. That last little climb, maybe we can back this up a little bit. Just to bump that up that last 1,500 feet or so, and get us leveled in cruise finally. Hello, Global Vector. Beautiful. They must be holding people because they're absolutely swamped, and there's just all these aircraft just around the periphery of the terminal airspace. Aircraft that are turning around, that are facing the wrong way. That there must be aircraft holding. That must be the case, or they're being vectored one way or the other. They're vectored or they're holding, but anyways. Beautiful out there. Loving it. Beautiful. Alright, 35, climbing 36. Just give it a little boost right there. Alright, she seems to have smoothed out nicely now, so we'll go ahead and get the seatbelts off for a little while here.
Speedbird 48 Heavy, Vancouver scheduled for you.
Alright, we can turn the ignition off because there's no more icing, no more threats of icing, I would say, at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and shut off the airfoil and engine anti-ice. Those will go away in a second. Come on, you can do it. Just a little cheat there just for the last little bit. Alright, let's see if we can maintain Mach 7.8 here at least. On our way inbound. Not that we're going to have to hold anyways when we get there. I might not have packed on enough fuel for much of a hold, that's for sure. Oh well, if I have to divert to Seattle, so be it. Does that count? Do I still get my credit as a performing an FNO if I end up having to divert because I ran out of fuel for holding? 1,000 pounds will not take me. I only took 1,000 pounds extra fuel. It won't take me very far in this airplane at all. What does sim brief say? It was a beautiful day, so I didn't think much of it. 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes of holding fuel. And then that's it. And whatever extra. So our diversion fuel today is 6.5, so I'm actually looking like I'm up a little bit. I'm actually looking like I'm more like 3,000 pounds extra, so maybe we can get about 30 minutes of holding out of this. That might be okay. Hold Mach 7.8 to try and get there a little bit faster. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to. If I'm allowed to even change the cost index 35. No, can I change the cost index? I can change the cost index. Alright, poke my head out the window again. I do like my flight deck, but even nicer than my flight deck is these mountainous valleys, mountainous peaks and valleys we keep flying over. Alright, let's just do a little assessment here. just working now to try and keep us at cruise Mach 7.8. Even as the winds shift a little bit here and there. Vancouver Center's quiet. As soon as I change frequencies here in a little bit, it's going to get noisy. Onset. I'm not even sure where the border is, where the boundary is between the various FIRs here. So looks like my phone is dying. I'm going to need to charge that anyways. Plug it into the airplane, why not? Alright, and away we go.
772 there, supposed to be. Roger, sir. Frequency change approved. Frame for 772. You have a good night, sir. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Alright. Progress. What time are we going to get to Seattle? I'd assume we get to land. 3:31 Zulu. That's about 40 minutes from now. Yeah, about 40 minutes. And we got how long till top of drop?
Vancouver Center, Leader 45, Lima Romeo with you,
We got about 30 minutes till top of drop. Is that really right? No.
45, Lima Romeo, Vancouver Center. 45, Lima Romeo, Vancouver, altimeter 30.
Looks like most of the people turn around on Friday night up and go back though. I might do another flight. If I do another flight, it's definitely not going to be all the way back to Calgary. I might do Vancouver. Or Portland. It's either going to be Portland or it's going to be Vancouver, one or the other. Not sure which to do tonight, to be honest. Alright, there's at least 4 Canadian Express pilots streaming as well. 557, 007, and 029. I might run the fuel heaters again there. Help warm up that fuel temperature. Make sure that we don't get ice in the fuel. Yeah, I might contemplate my next step here. Maybe a flight to Portland. I think there's good scenery for Portland. Or should I support the Canadian side and go to Vancouver? Decisions. Well, first question to ask. Is there any decent scenery for Vancouver? Do we have ATIS? Oh, we do have ATIS. We can get the ATIS now. Let's check it out here. Alright, 250 at 5, 10 miles, fuel at 3,000, broken 1,000, 13 degrees, 3018. 3018. Landing 16 left and 16 right, departing 16 left and 16 center. Visual ILS approaches in use. Alright. 16... I forget what we plan here. What do we plan? Plan 16 left. It seems probably for people from the northeast, I would think that's the most likely. FS Dream Team. Yes, thank you, Tim. I know FS Dream Team makes scenery. I'm not going to buy scenery just right now. I have spent enough money on scenery lately. I know their scenery looks fantastic for Vancouver, and I would like to, but Freeware. I guess you could technically use it because you can download the demo and it'll run for 6 minutes, but I'm not going to go there. I will download, I will consider this downloading this freeware scenery I found. I can install it even just on the go here. I can certainly install it very quickly once we're on the ground in Seattle in the time it takes me to turn this airplane around. I would like to turn around though. It would be nice to turn around and do a short flight back, so maybe we'll do that. And I would like to support my Canadian co-workers, Canadian cohorts I guess. They're not really co-workers because we don't really do any work. Well, not that we're paid for anyways. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah. As of right now, anyways, I'm thinking Vancouver. I've got this flight plan downloaded, so we can even go into SimBrief and start planning the next flight.
Romeo, contact Vancouver Terminal 128.60.
I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing Brad there, though. Alright.
45 Lima Romeo, didn't copy that. Lima Romeo, contact Vancouver Terminal 128.60. 128.6, 45 Lima Romeo.
Alright, so we can do that. We can generate it, and we can have it ready to go by the time we touch down. Like a good old proper dispatcher. Any failures yet? No failures yet. Alright. 38 minutes in the air. Yeah, we can probably squeeze that in before they shut down. We'll see what time they're going to shut down at anyways. I'll send some messages as we get a little closer and figure out. It's going to be a while before we even get on the ground, I think. It feels like there's going to be holding. Or vectors anyways. I'm more than ready to program a hold in this thing, though. I think I understand exactly how to program a hold, so. Turning down the floodlighting. We really don't need much floodlighting. How much fuel we got left? 11,000 pounds. Slowly sucking it back. Not have too much of an impact on me yet. Should be headed off to Seattle here shortly, I would think. According to VATSIM, I'm getting pretty close to crossing the line here. Looks like the line of arrivals might be starting to peter out. Let's see here, airport details. Arrivals. There's still 98 aircraft in the arrivals list with about 7 or 8 on the ground already. And there's another dozen or so that are just listed as departing that haven't even gotten in the air. So they're pouring it on. I mean, I guess this is Seattle. It's the West Coast. It's going to go late for me. Hello, Jared. Yes. What are the odds of that? On a Friday night, honestly, those odds are low. You're never going to see me. You're never going to see me on a Friday night, I'll be honest.
West Jet 133, Vancouver Center. Good evening, squawk 510.
Alright, I was wondering if that call was for me. No, you're never going to see me on a Friday night. Like, the odds of you seeing me here are nil, so thanks for watching.
5103 for Westjet 131.
5106.
Roger, 5106 for Westjet 131.
Westjet 131, thanks. Vancouver sighting 26 right.
You never know when you're going to see me streaming. Usually it's during the day, but you never know. Sometimes strange, weird times things happen. I get online at weird times.
Time for 26 right for arrival is 131.
The Xpress 472, contact was 120.130.
Alright, it was a little bit faint there. It was 120.3 for Canadian Express 472.
Thanks for the report. We'll take a look at the radio. Affirmative, 120.30. Thanks.
No problem. That's a little stronger. Might just need my volume up on my side. 20.3. Have a good night, Canadian Express 472. Thanks.
Have a good night.
And Jared, if you're listening, I will be able to make it to Friday night up, barring any kind of weirdness.
American 812, cross ready 16252.
Ready 16250, American 812.
Seattle, good evening, Blue Street 2657.
Center, Delta 2078, and off to approach.
Which Delta's calling?
2078.
Alright.
2078 affirmative. Contact approach 239.
Portland's got like 7 people just going to Seattle just from Portland alone.
239, Delta 2078, good day.
Oh my god, this place is good.
1397, we're supposed to be doing approach, we're still at 12.
I gotta try and get a word in edgewise on Seattle. It's not gonna happen, is it?
Center, Delta 1397, 12,000, where are we supposed to be able to approach? Which Delta's calling? Delta 1397, 1397. Delta 1397, affirmative, contact approach. And Speedbird 29, contact approach 1239. 239, Speedbird 29.
Who is Timber?
That's 2123.
That's what we're all wondering. That's what we all want to know. Who is Timber?
Canadian Express 194, Old Holder Jackson 12000, right hand turned until further notice.
Yeah, we got Holden coming up. Maybe we'll run the speed back a little bit.
Right hand turned to Jackson for Canadian 194.
Seattle Center, good evening. Canadian Express 472, level 360.
Canadian welcome.
Canadian welcome. That's all I get. Okay, let's play.
Roger, I hear you, stand by. Give me 5 minutes, sir.
Let's see if I can get
United 216, contact Seattle Center.
charts for 16
Seattle
left.
On 1261.
Seattle Center 1261, United 216.
Seattle, good evening, Blue Street 2657.
Number 749X for anything for us?
Yep, 49X ready. Center maintain 12,000, fly heading 240. You're almost in.
240, 12,000, 49X.
126 Echo Tango, contact, approach 124.35. 124.35, going to fire November 126, Echo Tango, thank you.
427, send me the soft star.
Knoxon 497, yep, descend Ratty 16000, please.
Ratty 16000, 497.
Alright. Delta 589, hold over Jackson 14000.
I can't remember last time I actually had to do a hold for the real, even in reality, I never have to do holds. So to do it here in the VATSIM world is just fantastic. I love it.
589, I'm gonna try my best to get you, and it's most likely not possible. We'll have to divert you to pain if needed.
Stand by, we'll get in touch with company. Delta 589, that's going to be hold over Jackson 14000, correct?
589 affirmative should be about a 3-4 minute hold. Nothing more than that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Because I want to print this to half.
So, and Qantas.
With you, Helm 15000.
So the 4120, Roger, stand by.
Okay.
Qantas 1223, turn
Then I turn off my printer to kill the...
Across Olympia 18000, 18000, level 180 direction.
080, cross Olympia
I turned it off.
18000, top operation, Qantas 156.
Trying to do too many things. Yeah.
This is the cargo 774, 160,000, home.
Is it printing? Okay, it's printing.
And Charlie Lima X-ray 774, contact 1239, today.
1239, cargo 774, good day.
Contact 49 X-ray, contact approach 1239, today.
1239, 49 X-ray, bye.
Just printing out some approach plates because there's so much craziness. I want to have the approach plates in front of me. I don't want to be flipping back and forth. I want to have them right there.
And GS 2657, fly heading 280, maintain 15000.
Maintain 15000 and say the heading one more time, please, for Blue Street 2657.
280.
Alright, we're going to maintain 280 and 15000 on Blue Street 2657. Thank you.
American A12, contact approach 1239.
239, American A12.
Alright, we there yet? We're getting there.
Seattle Center, Del 2526, climbing for 1000 for 15000.
2526, Seattle, good evening. Flight level 300, sir, welcome aboard.
390, 2526, thank you.
1798 is 11.9, climbing 15,000.
1798, flight level 35, sir, welcome aboard.
1035, 1798.
Seattle.
Seattle Center, American 343,
Seattle
with
Center.
you through flight level 200 down to flight level 120.
American 343, Seattle, good evening. Just continue on the... Yeah, American 343, continue.
Okay, hold on. I'll check it out in a second. Just trying to get my approach plates organized here.
Delta 4120, contact approach 12435.
Alright, what did you send me a link to?
12435, that's for the 120.
American 343, hold over Hawks, right-hand turn, flight level
There you go.
correction. Right-hand turns 12000.
That's a perfect submission for the KZSE screenshot contest right there. I was trying to take a screenshot. I don't know if it worked or not, but thank you.
To the Hawks 2 arrival
Janet.
at 12,000, American 343.
And I got one more to print
Seattle
here.
Center, Delta 3389 would be descending down 12,000.
Alright, last one. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so hopefully I can find what I'm
Delta
doing here.
3389, Seattle Center, good evening, sir. Continue the Hawk 6, hold over Hawk 14,000.
That will bring her down to 14,000, hold over Hawks 14,000 to be graded on.
Alright, there we go. I got all my approach plates done. Alright. I'm hoping for 16 laps. That's what I'm going to put in here.
And Qantas 1223, hold over Olympia, flight level 180.
110.3.
Olympia, flight level 180.
How are we doing? What's our time? 31 miles to top drop here, so we're going to start down very soon.
472, Cross Jackson 12000.
Okay, press 472, cross Jackson 12000. Alright. 1,200 feet is set there. And I should be able to arm the VNAV now. VNAV level. Perfect. So 1,200 VNAV level. And let's just check that Jackson is at 12,000. Perfect. Jackson's at 12,000. Alright. Final approach course 164.
Corner 6,000 is leveling flight level 200.
I feel like this is a conversation you guys need to have in a private channel. 110.3, 164, 1900, the ILS, DA, Cat 1, 633, 200 feet. We're going to go ahead and set this up because it's crazy busy there, and even though it's VMC, you know what? Because it's VMC, I'm not going to set up the DH. I'm just going to set up the bug on here. 633, so we're going to set it to 640. It's totally VMC, so I don't need a DA. I really don't even need the enunciation. It's just there for good measure. All right.
American 445 has a request.
That was a mistake. That was the wrong thing. This is what... Nope. What? I can actually move these? No way.
Seattle Central, Alaska 26.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's neat.
150.
Oh, you learn something new every day. If you just moving the scroll wheel on the mouse changes while you're on the airspeed indicator.
59 Seattle Center.
Changes the takeoff weight or the landing weight that's planned.
We have a question.
Huh. Neat. So if you think it's going to be a little higher, you can just adjust the whole thing upwards. Oh, that's really neat. Stop doing that. Alright. This one's what I'm trying to change there. 640 is what we're looking for the MDA, and we're going to go ahead and get the briefing done here because we're going to start down very soon here.
6,000 heavy maintaining flight level 200 direct paying neighborhood.
Okay. Alright, so speeds are in. We'll say the distances are checked for the flap 28 landing. It's going to be the Glacier 1 arrival, K20-2 Bravo, 12th October 2017. DME radar required landing north and south. Restrictions are issued per CTAC International Flow. Also serves BFI and RNT. So we already have, we're on our way to Lost Cruiser, Glacier, and then Jackson. Turbo just landing south, at 50 knots, cross at maintain 12,000. And then after Jackson, we have
Delta 589
Woody,
Seattle Center. We just got in touch with the company. We can do right-hand turns, Jackson for 02 minutes.
02 minutes? Can you just say 2 minutes, honestly? You had to say 02 minutes.
American 343, cancel that hold, continue on the Hawks arrival.
Alright. CTAC, ILS, or low runway 16 left. 110.3 is the frequency that's set twice. Final approach course is 164. Set twice. Glide slope at Douglas 1900. Sorry, Douglas. I can't read my printing here. Douglas 1900. And
Alaska 497.
Cat 1 DA is 633, 640. Set touchdown zones at 433.
Delta 3389. And Delta 3389, 270 knots per floor, please. Break Delta 343 back forward speed.
And what was the altimeter again? It was about 3020.
Delta 717 with you. We're at flight level 12,000 feet right now.
I must be coming up on top of ground any second now there.
Delta 497, towards 1239.
Missed approach is climb to 900 feet on a heading of 165. Yeah.
Delta
565. Then outbound on the VOR 161 radial to cross Tebney at or below 2,000. Then climb to 5,000 outbound on the Seattle 161 radial to the Milton section. Continue climb and hold to 5,000 feet. The MSA highest is east of the field, 6,400 feet. West is substantially lower.
Seattle Center, Alaska 2465.
Notes DME radar required simultaneous approach to 16 right. VTSAC ILS path not coincident.
Yep, 2465 just called you up to send me other crater too.
Alright, and there we are. We are in descent now.
Send via the crater to arrival, Alaska 2465.
Delta 3389, contact approach 124, correction 125.6.
Okay, we got ALS F2 lighting. Pappy's on the left. 3-degree glide slope. Land on 16 left. We're going to probably... We're going to vacate onto... convenient left turn anyways. Any convenient left turn. And we're going to go to gate Alpha 1 is what we plan today. Gate Alpha 2 is what we plan. I don't know if it's full or not. We'll see. Anyway, okay. Other than that, terrain, obviously we got the high terrain to the east of the field, so 6,400 feet is the MSA. Below that, we're going to pay very close attention. Weather is VFC, light winds straight off the runway.
And Delta 589, depart.
Nothing I can think of right now, so fuel.
From Jackson, Jordan.
We're showing overhead with 9.3.
We're departing the hold and we're
idle descent from here on out. They burn about another 1,000 pounds.
And
our min diversion is 6.5, so we can hold for probably close to 30 minutes at 3,000 pounds.
589 Roger, once you transfer him, let him know again as well.
So
That's basically all I've got.
Copy.
Xpress 194, one more right-hand turn. After that, depart the hold, please.
Alright. Wow, it's busy here.
We'll go once more around the track and then the bolt continue looking for.
Oh, look at that. Can I lean forward and see that better, or is that just hidden behind the window no matter where I look? That's just completely hidden there, but...
Qantas 1223.
I believe that is Mount Olympia.
Qantas 1223, turn left.
Beautiful.
Heading 240, vectors for descent.
What a beautiful evening out here.
240, 1223.
Alright. So that's complete. So descent checklist, approach and landing briefing is performed. Landing data is confirmed.
Yeah, 59 best forward speed to Hawks, please.
Feed bugs are set. Radio altimeter and audio marker set. Hide system is still high and on. I forget to turn it. It's not in my checklist. It should be in my checklist. Pressurization is now set for Seattle. The descent checklist is complete.
774 contact approach 1239, sir.
Mount Rainier? Okay. I don't know my geography in this part of the world, to be honest. So if that's what you say, I don't know.
American 445, enabled.
Now you're going to make me Google map it and see.
Qantas 6000.
You're probably right, and now I'm curious. Now you got me curious. So
03,
let's have a look. See.
10,000.
We're going to Google map this thing.
03010,000, corner 6,000.
Skyvector would probably be better actually for this. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Request for exchange to Oakley Center. And Qantas, you contact Oakland Center. We'll contact Oakland 119.9.
Let's do Skyvector because Skyvector will show me where it is relative to my route here anyways. Let's not go that way. Let's put it that way.
This is Delta 717. We're requesting our cruising altitude. We're at 15,000 right now. Can we ascend up to flight level 350, please? Last aircraft calling for ascending exit call time? Delta 717. Seven 17. Where are you? 717, climb maintain flight level 350 direct Lake Houston.
Mount Rainier. You're right.
717.
That's probably the one.
And what was the direct?
Because it's relatively
direct you Lima Kilo Victor.
Close to Washington. Why is my prepared?
Directly, okay, thank you.
What was it doing? Alright, YouTube, so that's the end of part 2. In part 3, we're going to get into the arrival into Seattle, including some holdings, so go ahead and watch that video when you get a chance. I appreciate you watching the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitch as well for more live stream action. We'll see you next time.